Meanwhile, jail gangster Lawrence Bishnoi today claimed responsibility for the killing of gangster and Khalistani aide Sukhdool Singh in Canada. Sukhdool Singh, who is also known as Sukha Duneke, was killed last night in Canada in inter-gang violence. Now, Duneke was part of the Khalistan movement in Canada. Duneke was a Category A gangster from Punjab's Moga district. He fled to Canada on fake passport in 2017 and was a close associate of gangster and Khalistani terrorist Arshdeep Dalla. He was one of the 43 gangsters with links to Khalistan and Canada mentioned in a list released by the Anti-Terror Agency of India, the National Investigation Agency, yesterday. Let me go across now to my colleague Neeta, who is joining us with more details at this moment. Neeta, it very clearly shows how the inter-gang rivalry from Punjab is playing out in Canada as well.
Absolutely, and this is not the first killing, Ankit. In last couple of months, 4 people have been killed. The recent one being Nijar, who was also killed on June 18th. And it's only after that killing the tensions between India and Canada escalated. Now this is the second killing. It has got a lot of similarities. The investigations however are going on in Canada also. Meanwhile, India has been saying that out of the list that you mentioned, that the 43 list which have been listed by NIA as most wanted, even Sukhdool was mentioned in that list. He was serial number 33. He was mentioned as the most wanted accused in that list. Apart from that, 21 accused are still operating in Canada. That is what we have learned. And most of the cities, that if I can name few, Vancouver, Surrey, Ottawa and also Brampton, these are the cities where Indian agencies feel that all this anti-India propaganda is being based. In fact, India had also shared this kind of intel with Canadian authorities many times, not one time but many times. But Indian authorities say that no real action has been taken. Most of these accused have been, the red corner notices have also been issued against them. Even the smaller version, the blue corner notice, has also been issued against many of them, but still no action has been taken. Meanwhile, Canada has accused India of interference and of those killings. However, Indian authorities have been saying, don't just accuse, give us some kind of evidence. Meanwhile, we all know that the visa services have been suspended because the kind of threats our diplomats are getting in Canada. That is why these visa services have been suspended by India. Ankit?